You've probably been told your whole life that walking is the best exercise you can do. Just get your steps in, right? But what if I told you that for millions of people over 60, walking after 60 might be doing more harm than good, slowly grinding down your joints, inflaming your knees, and wearing out your hips one step at a time? Sounds crazy, doesn't it? Because walking feels so natural. It's gentle, free, and we've done it since we were toddlers. But here's the shocking truth I've seen as a doctor. For many seniors, walking the wrong way, on the wrong surfaces, or in the wrong shoes can quietly destroy the very joints that keep you independent. I know that sounds dramatic, but stay with me. I've seen countless patients who walked daily for years, believing they were doing everything right, until one morning their knees swelled, their hips locked, or their back started screaming. They thought it was just aging, but the real culprit was how they were walking. You see, once you cross 60, your joints are not the same. The cartilage cushioning your knees starts to thin out. Your tendons lose elasticity. Even your balance shifts because your muscles don't fire as quickly as before. That means every step you take sends more shock straight into your bones, instead of being absorbed by your muscles. And when that happens, walking, your favorite form of exercise, can become the very thing accelerating your joint pain. In this video, I'm going to show you the science behind it, the 7 biggest walking mistakes I see every day, and simple ways to fix them, so you can keep walking for life without destroying your knees and hips. Because here's the truth, walking should heal you, not hurt you. And if you've ever wondered why your knees ache after a simple stroll around the block, or why your hips feel tight even though you're active, what you'll learn today could change everything. So grab a seat, relax those legs, and let's uncover why walking after 60 might secretly be killing your joints, and what you can do about it starting today. Let's get real for a minute. When you hit your 60s, your body doesn't move the way it used to. And that's not just about getting slower. The entire mechanics of your walk, your stride, and even your posture begin to shift. Most people don't notice it happening. You take shorter steps, your feet turn out slightly, and your knees start absorbing more impact than your thighs or glutes. That might not sound like a big deal, but when it comes to walking after 60, it's a silent setup for chronic joint damage. Here's why. When your stride shortens, your heel doesn't strike the ground evenly anymore. Instead of rolling smoothly from heel to toe, most seniors slam their heel down and then push off their toes too early. This changes how the force moves up through your leg, slamming pressure into your knees, hips, and even your lower back. Your body used to compensate for that impact with muscle strength and flexibility. But as your muscle mass declines, which happens naturally after 50, your joints take on more of that force directly. Imagine your muscles were once shock absorbers. Now they're half deflated. Every step hits harder. Another hidden change? Your gait rhythm slows. That tiny delay in how your foot leaves the ground throws off your alignment. Over thousands of steps, those little misalignments grind the cartilage, causing micro tears that slowly build up to arthritis. It's like driving with bad suspension. It's fine for a few miles, but over time, it destroys the car. So if you've ever felt that deep, dull ache after a long walk, especially around your knees or hips, it's not just getting old. It's your body telling you your walking pattern is off. The good news? You can retrain your walk. Later in this video, I'll show you how to realign your stride, engage your glutes and core properly, and take the pressure off your joints, so walking after 60 becomes your body's best medicine, not its worst enemy. The 7 silent walking mistakes. Destroying your joints? All right, now that you understand why your body changes, let's talk about how most people walk wrong without even realizing it. Because, truth be told, these mistakes are the reason walking after 60 often turns painful. Let's start with the first one. The shuffler. You know that slow, short, dragging step? It might feel stable, but it's killing your knees. When you shuffle, your legs never fully extend, so your joints never get a proper range of motion. It's like driving with your parking brake half on. The wear and tear build up fast. Mistake number 2. Hard heel strikes. Many seniors slam their heels down too hard. That impact travels straight up your shin, into your knee, and lands right in your hip joint. That jolt, step after step, is like hammering your joints with a tiny chisel all day long. Mistake number 3. Flat feet. Over time, your arches collapse. Without that bounce, every step sends a shockwave through your skeleton. You lose your natural spring. This alone can lead to knee osteoarthritis, and most folks don't even know it's happening. Mistake number 4. Poor posture. Shoulders slouched forward, head down, staring at the ground. Sound familiar? That posture throws your balance off. When your upper body leans forward, your knees take on twice the load. It's not just bad form, it's a direct joint killer. Mistake number 5. Weak glutes. This one's huge. Your glutes are supposed to stabilize your hips, but when they weaken, your pelvis tilts and your knees rotate inward, a movement doctors call valgus collapse. Translation: your joints grind unevenly. Mistake number 6. Wrong shoes. Those old sneakers you've had since the bush. Administration. Yeah, toss 'em. Worn-out soles mean zero shock absorption, and uneven treads twist your stride out of alignment. Walking like that is a slow-motion joint disaster. And finally, mistake number 7. Overdoing it. More steps don't always mean better health. Many seniors think 10,000 steps is magic. But if your form is wrong, you're just multiplying damage. So, what can you do? Start small. Walk smarter, not longer. Strengthen the muscles around your joints, stretch your calves and hamstrings, and check your shoe support every few months. Remember, walking after 60 shouldn't feel like punishment. It should feel freeing. But freedom starts with awareness. The hidden enemies: bad shoes and hard surfaces. Here's a wild truth most people never think about. Your shoes and walking surface might be doing more damage than your age ever could. If you're walking after 60, every surface and shoe choice matters more than you can imagine. Let's break it down. First, the surfaces. Concrete sidewalks and asphalt roads, the places most seniors walk, are brutal on joints. They don't give an inch. Every impact rebounds straight up your legs, hammering your knees, hips, and spine. Over time, that repetitive pounding causes inflammation and cartilage breakdown. Now, add the wrong shoes, and you've got a recipe for pain. Many older adults wear shoes that are either too stiff, too flat, or simply too old. Your feet flatten with age, your arches weaken, and your bones become more fragile. Without the right cushioning and support, those steps become joint grenades. Let me share a quick story. One of my patients, Joe from Kansas, 68 years old, walked 5 miles every morning on his neighborhood sidewalk. Great habit, right? Except he was wearing cheap flat sneakers. Within 6 months, his knees were swollen, his hips ached, and he couldn't sleep from the pain. The x-rays told the story: advanced joint inflammation. When we switched him to cushioned, rocker-bottom walking shoes and recommended a park trail instead of concrete, the pain dropped by 70% in weeks. Here's the lesson. It's not walking that's dangerous. It's how and where you walk. Soft surfaces like grass, dirt trails, or rubberized tracks reduce joint impact dramatically. And shoes. Always go for stability walking shoes with arch support and shock absorption. Avoid flip-flops, dress shoes, or old sneakers. If the soles are worn unevenly, they're throwing your knees out of alignment. And remember, comfort is not the same as support. A shoe can feel cozy but still fail your joints. Think of them like tires. They need tread, balance, and proper pressure. So before you hit the sidewalk tomorrow morning, check your gear and your ground. Because walking after 60 can either rebuild your mobility or wreck it. And the difference often starts from the ground up. Relearning how to walk. The doctor-approved technique. Here's the part nobody ever teaches you: how to walk correctly. Most of us learned to walk as kids and never thought twice about it. But after 60, your body changes, so your walking style has to evolve too. When I work with my older patients, I tell them to walk like they're rolling on rails. Sounds weird, but it works. Here's what that means. Start by standing tall. Shoulders back, chin up, eyes forward. Your spine is your suspension system. If you hunch, the load goes to your knees. Engage your core gently. Not tight, just steady, and take smooth steps. Now focus on your stride, heel, midfoot, toe. Let your heel kiss the ground first, then roll through to your toes. Don't stomp, don't drag. It's like letting your feet glide across the surface. And here's a pro tip. Shorten your stride just a little. Most seniors overstride, meaning they land with their foot too far in front of their body. That sends shock through your knee. Keeping your steps smaller and smoother reduces that force dramatically. Engage your glutes every time you push off. Feel that power? That's what keeps your hips aligned and your joints protected. Lastly, swing your arms naturally. It helps balance and rhythm. You're not marching, you're moving with grace. Try. This next time you walk, slow down, feel the movement, and make each step mindful. Because when you walk consciously, you move smarter. And walking after 60 becomes medicine for your body, not wear and tear. Here's the truth, my friend. Growing older doesn't mean slowing down. It means getting smarter about how you move. Walking after 60 can either age your joints or keep you young. And the difference lies in awareness. Don't walk in pain. Don't ignore those warning signals your body's been whispering. You've worked too hard to lose your independence now. The goal isn't to walk the most miles. It's to walk the right way for the rest of your life. Replace guilt with wisdom. Replace pain with purpose. Because every step you take from this day forward can be healing, not harmful. So tomorrow morning, before you lace up, remember, your walk isn't just exercise. It's your freedom. It's your balance. It's your connection to life itself. And if you found this message powerful, leave a 1 in the comments to let me know you're still walking strong. Because walking shouldn't be what breaks you. It should be what keeps you alive.